Hi everyone, welcome to my mask review that I have been, I haven't really promoted it much. I only put it out one time. The funniest thing happened after that is, not the funniest thing, I would say the most fortuitous thing. Intense picked it up and I filmed today a spot for them for Saturday night, which is tonight. And it's a spot, so I don't know if I went in detail enough, and because I really want to do right by the small businesses, I decided that I would also put something here on my page. So I will have pictures and information of everybody, of all the designers that were cooperative, so that I got stuff. But I wanted to express to you or impress upon you the importance of really supporting small business right now. When you buy Jamaican, you build Jamaican, and we need it right now. And everybody needs a mask anyway to protect ourselves. So, since so many of the small businesses have decided to retool and outfit themselves and bring in their staff so their staff actually have work, I think it's only right that we go with a local mask rather than an overseas one or something from somewhere else. So I'm going to talk about what they have to offer, and I'm going to start with let me start with one that has a whole bunch of designs. So I'm going to start with Jessica Campbell. She is from Exalt Carnival. So she does costumes for Exodus, and I think she designs for a few other places, other carnivals then, across the Caribbean. But Jessica is doing, well, you can't take you can take the girl out of Carnival, but you can't take the Carnival out of girl. So she has some sequin options. And she's got prints, because we tend to love prints. So it's floral for the floral lovers. She's got solids too, in like some really, she's got the normal black and white as well, but these are the fun colors. And she's got the animal print, which we know I love. And she has the camo. And everybody loves the camo. Like today, the cameramen were like, "Oh, Dr. Lick, like this is the one." So, and she's got some tribal prints. She's got some things. So hers. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you. Hers have the pocket inside, right? That you can put the filter in, and they also have two ties. Now this one has one. Right, so they have two ties so that they fit you pretty snug. Let me see if I can find mine, because she gave me one. So sweet. Okay, so this one is the one with the two ties, right? So let me see if I can do it in front of you. Okay, is it on? Okay, and then you tie it here so that you get like a really fitted, good, full coverage look. So, I'm in love. I'm in love. Jessica did it again, but she never disappoints now, does she? So, hers are available through, I will put the information in the post. Hers are available through a WhatsApp number that you can place your order. So that's Exalt Carnival by Jessica. Right? Alright. So that's the first one. Now the second one, how about I do the second one being this one here. This is Crimson Dawn. Crimson Dawn is mostly wholesaling. Actually, they're only wholesaling. And they're wholesaling for companies and different people who need for, bulk. I think their minimum order quantity is 100. And the wholesale prices are 300 plus GCT, but they do this really cool Jamaican one. I have two of the Jamaican ones, And they do the Jamaican ones for Ligany Drug and Garden. So that's where you can get these. And they're $400 each. However, I think they're going to have some more next week. They're wholesale orders. They need 3 weeks to turn around. So please do not stress out these mask makers. As a matter of fact, you see these mask people? All of them are having trouble keeping up with demand because everybody needs masks. So do not harass the people. You hear what I said? Don't harass them. Call them, make your order, let them tell you the turnaround time, and pick up your mask on time when they tell you to. And you can keep in touch with them, but mind you, remember that there's a quarantine in St. Catherine, and a lot of staff came from there for a lot of these designers and suppliers. So bear with them. I'm begging you. Like, we're doing this, but we don't want to overwhelm them, right? So I will tell you the lead time for most of them. I know for this one, for the wholesale orders, it's 3 weeks right now, but I know that you should be able to get some of these Jamaican ones in Ligany Drug and Garden by next week. Now this one is the same. 2 ties, tie up top and tie in the back, right? Is it cute? Johnny says it's cute. Okay, so that's Crimson Dawn. Now my next, I forgot to show you. You see, Jessica was ahead of her time this year, don't you think? She did a costume for Exodus that they are still saying that Carnival is going to go on in October. So she was the only one that preempted this whole thing. We got to ask her what she knew. Because she preempted this whole thing and like had a mask. I don't know how to do it, do I? And she had, no, I don't know how. Anyway, I found it. Hold on. And she had a mask like ready. So, is that how it works? Right? For Khaleesi, that section, she had it ready already. Like she knew like we were going to need a face mask somehow. So that's great. But since I just touched back on Carnival, let me touch on this one. Anna IXE. You know I'm all about the bling, baby. So, she did these cute blinged out ones. They are by order. Did you hear what I said? They're by order. They start at $40 US and they go up from there, depending on how much work she has to do, how many crystals she has to put on, what thing. But, like, how fab is that? I mean, I asked her where you wear it. She said, anywhere you want. She said, quarantine in style, baby. Because you know that she's got oodles and oodles of style. So, Anna IXE, she is taking orders via email. Or you can message her on Instagram. But I think she wants them through the email. But the email is on her profile on Instagram. It's at by Anna IXE. It'll be in the post. Don't you worry. Now, we've got Patrick Lynch, who is doing 3 layers. He's got his non-woven surgical inside, and he's got the, I guess, cotton, or, something. It's cotton on this side, for sure. This material is really nice, whatever it is. I don't think it's cotton, but anyway. I can feel the woven, the non-woven inside though. So his are, I want to call them $300. I think they're $300 and up. And he has some pretty cool prints and styles too. This is a Jamaican one he sent me. Maybe everybody knows that I'm like brand Jamaica to the world. So I think that's probably why they sent these to me. But of course it's the same. I don't want to mess this one up with makeup on the inside since it's white. Right? So, but that's how it looks. Right. So, and then we have Kenya Linton George. And hers is, she's at 25, shop 25, 80 Lady Musgrave Avenue. So that's 80 LMR. You know that plaza There's two buildings in there. The one to the back is the one she's in. And this one, I love that it has a little rasta detailing there. And then, of course, hers also has, all of these have the pocket, except for this one, obviously, because it already has a filter inside. Oh, this one does not have the pocket inside, but all of Jessica's have the pocket inside, and obviously this one does not have a pocket inside. The pocket is for the filter. The filters are really needed for the medical field. We don't really need them, especially if we're social distancing, physical distancing, and staying at home. Right. So, but this one can be good for doctors, medical professionals, that sort of a thing, because there's a little slit on the inside where you can put in the filter. So this is, put it on and have a nice time. Many of these, except for, okay, so with the slit, it wouldn't be reversible. I mean, it probably would be, but the other ones are, some of them are reversible, some of them are not. So you'll want to specify if you require a reversible one. You see, because all of these are made here, I'm pretty sure any of them can do anything that you want. But there are some people who actually, like, they stress the personalization. And I'm trying to find the one that is totally personalizable. Must be downstairs. All right, so I'm moving on to polka dots right now. Polka dots. I think this is the best thing since sliced bread, by the way. It's like a little kitty one, and it's so cute. Look, it has like a little submarine with fishes on it. Is it fishes or fish? I always said fishes, fish. But since I've been in Jamaica, like, I hear people say fishes, and I'm like, but fishes would be like a action, like I go fishing, he fishes, like that sort of a thing. Like, it shouldn't be fishes, because fish is not supposed to be plural. I don't know. You can clue me in on how that works. But anyway, the coolest thing about this is that the elastic can go right around their head, like, and there's no tying, nothing. So it actually will stay on them, which is what you would like, right? And she does them in all sorts of different prints. This is polka dots. Polka dots is Marvin's Park Otrias or polka dots JA. It'll be in the post. And they do adult ones in print and in solids. Their prices are $250 for solid and $450 for print. But they have all sorts of different prints, all sorts. This is my favorite one. Well, this is mine because it's animal print. I have a thing. Okay, so I'm going to come back with one more. So please bear with me for the one more. But thanks for watching so far.